Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another video. It's another episode of Knee Down Friday. That's correct. The ever popular Knee Down Friday. Basically just us chilling on a bike, no particular subject, just talking about what's going on in the Hungry Hornet's life, observations, rants and ramblings. So today I'm on my way to Somerset to see my uncle, who's unfortunately had a bit of a stint in the hospital, so I want to go and see if he's alright, check up on him, say hi. I haven't seen him in years, so it's pretty naughty really, just to come to say hi when I don't even really talk to him that much. But you know, sometimes things happen in life, don't they, where you feel like you gotta make the effort to say hi, and that means I'm going back to my hometown of Chard. I grew up in Chard. Absolute lovely place to live. It had some issues when I was growing up, and I wouldn't be the man I am today if I hadn't grown up there and know some of the people that I know from there. Some of my best friends come from that place. Brotherhood. Yes. So that's today we're just going up there really. We're taking the A38 to Wellington, going back roads. Let's recenter that. Come on, mate. Come on. I hate these gloves, bruv. Might have to pull over. Honestly, why is it not recentered? We could have pulled in there. We'll look for someone to pull in just to recenter it. I don't actually know my way to Chard. I've never ridden to Chard. I'm using Google Maps, which I hate with a passion, so I usually use Waze, but Waze is terrible for finding people's actual houses. Pull into the next one. Let's keep our beady eyes open. Let's keep our beady eyes open. See, this is why I do these Knee Down Fridays. Now, I don't do them every Friday. Could have done that one, but that's no, we won't do that one. What we'll do, let's try and find somewhere. Let's try and find somewhere to pull over. Slide in between, Mr. Trucker. Sorry, buddy. Very annoying. Yeah, baby. Traction control going crazy. Right, let's go. So we've recentered that. 60-mile-an-hour road. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this road at all. It's rubbish. Full of potholes. But hey ho. So yeah, going down to see my uncle. I had a week off work this week. I haven't not done any motorcycling whatsoever because I've been hanging out with my boy. It's been really good. Really enjoying it. It's currently Friday. I will upload this today, even though I've already released a video today. But I will upload it because it's always, what's the point of releasing Knee Down Friday on a Saturday, you know? So I will upload it. If I don't upload it, it's just going to sit. I've got loads of videos at the minute sitting. Not all of them are great, I'll admit that, but yesterday I edited a video that was 2 months old that I've got sitting. Got about 14-15 videos sitting at the minute, so I like to keep recording. I recorded a video about 2 months ago right after some ice, and I decided to upload it yesterday. It was alright actually. But you know, it's I enjoy the process, so this is all part of it, you know. This will go up today, so you will see this on Tuesday the 20th. Friday the 20th of February. Put that on there. Hopefully I don't make many mistakes. It didn't take me ages to edit it because I'm going to get back late from Chard, I'd say. Naughty crossroads this. So yeah, that's basically my week. Not much going on really. Ended up buying a VR headset, which is quite cool. I bought the Meta Quest 3, but I bought that like really premium version, the one with the pancake lenses. And I've been trying to lose a bit of weight, to be fair, because I'm getting to be a bit of a fat little bugger. Basically, a job I had before, I was a lot more active. Even though I'm in management, I was sort of like more shop floor based, getting in between it and all that. This one I'm more sort of like, I don't know if executive is the right word, but I definitely do a lot of spreadsheets. So I sit down a lot, and I've been eating a lot of pasties and stuff, so a lot of comfort food whilst on my lunch breaks. And by lunch breaks I mean tethered to my desk. So I've decided I need to cut down on the pasties, mate. I just need to cut down on the pasties. They're not good for me. So that's what I've decided to do, cut down on the pasties. So I started eating some like freshly, well, I wouldn't, not even freshly made, just sort of like pre-packaged salads. Like tuna salads and stuff like that I get from Lidl's. They're like sort of like, they look like they're sort of like dry, like freeze dried or something, I don't know, but they're basically rice or pasta. They're quite nice, I must admit. They're about £1.80 each pack, which is quite expensive. I was buying pasties from Tesco's for like 50p each one package, so you know, it's going to cost me a bit more. It cost me a bit more in lunch money basically, but you know, I just tipped the scales the other day. I was like, whoa, I put on like 5 kilos since I've left my previous job. So I was like, no, that's not that is not on. I am going to bloody do a bit of dieting. Then I thought, you know what, I ain't got time for the gym. And by time I mean like you gotta like go there, get undressed and do all that shit. I used to do that about a year ago. I've been at the gym for 2 years and I've been getting in some really good shape, you know, doing weightlifting and all that. Looked good, got rid of my gut, etc, etc. I wasn't ripped, but you know, I looked alright. Well, my weight was down to probably 104. That's nearly 112 kilos, mate. It's too much, mate. So I don't know what's going on. So I thought, you know what, get myself a VR headset. I'm a bit of a gamer. And do some workouts there. Me and my boy been going to the local footy park, and we've been playing some football there. It's been fun. I smashed the ball on his face yesterday accidentally and busted his nose open, so that was fun. Bless him. But yeah, so I thought, you know what, if I get a VR headset, I can then mess around with it and do some, like, you know, calisthenics if that's the right word. And honestly, I did like 25 minutes yesterday, mate, and today my arms are killing me. Honestly, it's really good, like really good. According to my fitness watch that I've owned for 4 years. So no, I didn't just get this just for that, right? I've owned this fitness watch for I like to track my sleeping. I burned like, well no, I got to 164 BPM in my heart rate, which I thought was pretty decent. So either that's a sign that I'm severely overweight and struggling with breath, and all I was doing was swinging my arms around like an idiot, or it's working. So you know, and obviously the gaming headset comes in handy for other things, such as just normal gaming. It's got this really cool feature where you can like play and stream your Xbox onto like a giant screen. When you put the headset on, it's on a giant screen right next to you. That is awesome. I must admit, I'm pretty impressed with that. I thought you had to keep your Xbox on for that, but I tried it yesterday where I turned my Xbox off. It streams, like it streams perfectly, and I don't know if it's good. I got some good internet at my house. Convinced my missus that we needed like super fibre optic broadband at 1 gig a second. I said, look, how am I supposed to do this YouTube career if I don't have this fast internet? It takes like 2 minutes to upload like a 4 gig video, mate. So it's pretty good. This is the turning for child, I believe. I'm waffling. Oh mate, it's been many years since I've been down this road. Remember, my mum used to take me down there. Yeah, Pleamore Cross. So yeah, like that's the life thus far. So going to Chard now, say hello, hopefully see a few people I haven't seen in many years, and then I'll come back home, cook dinner, edit this Quick Knee Down Friday, release this Quick Knee Down Friday again. So it'll be a double upload, which I've never done on the long form videos. I've done double uploads on shorts. I routinely release shorts. Do about 4 shorts a day at the minute on average, which are basically just condensed versions of the longer videos. There's clips from my longer video. 8 miles down this road. So yeah, so we'll do that. My son's birthday is on Monday, so tomorrow we're throwing him some sort of birthday party, I guess. I'm trying to do some things with him. My wife's off work. As I said, I've been off work for the week, so it'll be all good. The weather is shit today, as you can see. Absolutely crap. Rubbish, as usual. But that's England for you. It looks like it's just never going to stop raining. But there you go. So that is that's all that's been going on, really. I tried to complete Spyro the Dragon, the first one, yesterday. I can't get past this part on Cliff Town where you need to jump on, you need to glide, and I just can't do it, mate. So, but I managed to sort some stuff out. Looking forward to playing a bit of Age of Empires, actually, at the minute. As far as other things going, I mean, I'm just watching telly at the minute, watching Yellowstone, getting into that with the wife. That's pretty good. Just been enjoying my week off, really, but I am excited to go back to work. I do like my job. My job's pretty fast paced. I've got some time off in March when me and my wife will be doing some stuff, I guess. Hopefully some stuff on the bike as well. I'd like to get out somewhere on the bike. I know that we're coming up to new bike season soon, and I'm hoping to have some test rides on some of the new Honda machines. I know that my friends at Bridge Motorcycles are trying to hook me up with some machines, so that'd be really good. Really excited about that. But yeah, apart from that, Billy, our mate Billy for the channel, he's wants to buy a new bike because his SV650 is rattling, apparently. John is also looking forward to riding his Fireblade, and Martin has bought a Ducati. So there you go. I'm the only one that hasn't bought a new bike recently, but we can change that, obviously. We can definitely change that. That is it for today's Knee Down Friday. I hope you guys are having a good Friday. Hopefully I get this out on a good time. I mean, right now it's 1:30 in the afternoon. By the time I get back, I reckon it'll be up 4 or 5 o'clock. Got to eat dinner, be a quick edit. So hopefully about 7 o'clock you'll see this video on your feed. And let me know what you guys are up to this Friday. You got the Friday feeling? When you've just been off for a week and it's your week off, the Friday, when it comes, you feel a bit depressed because it's your last day. It's your last day of proper annual leave until you hit the weekend, and then you're back at work before you know it. So very exciting. Hope you guys have had a good Friday, and those of you that are at work, I hope it's a blissful Friday, and those of you that have finished work for the weekend, I hope you have a lovely weekend. And those of you that work during the weekend, I'm sorry, I've been there myself. Luckily I don't work weekends anymore, but I used to work continental shift patterns, 12-hour shifts. Now they're not that bad, actually. I quite like those because you get time off during the week, and I don't think time off during the, just weekends is enough. I think having some time off during the week where you can do things, arrange things, go and do things, during the week, it's nice, mate. It's nice. On that bombshell, I've been the Hungry Hornet. This has been episode 2 of Knee Down Friday, a successful YouTube vlogging experience on a motorcycle. If you enjoyed this video, slap a like, and don't forget to subscribe if you're not subscribed. I can see you if you're not. Hope you know that, yeah? I can see how many of you watch these videos that don't subscribe and are, quote, regular viewers. And it's like, well, if you're regular, slap that subscribe button. It helps my algorithms. Until next time, I've been the Hungry Hornet. You've been incredible. Peace.